If you're like me, you always have a box or two of Jiffy corn muffin mix in your pantry. Today, I'm gonna show you some new recipes on how to kind of change it up so it's not just the same old thing. Hey y'all, I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy in the Making. For this first recipe, we are making cornbread muffins, but we're gonna change it up a little bit. This is gonna be jalapeno cheddar cornbread muffins. We're gonna preheat the oven to 400. I'm also gonna chop these up. I am gonna take the seeds out, and we need about half of this block of cheddar cheese shredded. So we need about a cup. Okay, we're just gonna mix all our ingredients together. We need 1 box of Jiffy mix. This is an 8.5 ounce box. 2/3 a cup of buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, you can use regular milk, but you'll use about half of that, so maybe 1/3. 1 egg, about 1 cup of diced jalapenos. That was 3 large jalapenos for me. And about a cup of shredded cheese. It says to reserve just a little bit for the topping, so we'll do that. We're just gonna give this a good stir, and it's gonna go straight into our muffin tin. This should make 12 cornbread muffins. I'm using my large scoop from Pampered Chef to just fill these up about 2/3 of the way full. And we're just gonna sprinkle just a little bit of cheese on top of each one. Okay, these are going in a 400-degree oven for about 17 to 22 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do a little taste test. I kind of cut it in half just to make sure it was done. I did bake them for about 23 minutes, so just a heads up. They got very golden brown. Cole has already tried one. He said they're not spicy at all. Why do they even have jalapenos in it? So, hold please. Okay, I'm gonna agree with him. They're not spicy. However, you can taste the jalapeno taste in there. I feel like there's a little bit of heat towards the back of my throat. Maybe, not a lot though. But it's not spicy on my tongue, but you can taste the sweetness of the cornbread and the hint of heat or that peppery taste from the jalapenos, and definitely the cheese too. So this is good.
I love the fresh jalapenos in there. That is a really nice addition. I love that. It's really good.
It is.
I haven't
good.
got the heat yet, so I'm waiting on that to come in.
Yeah, I ate 2. After my second one, there was a lot of heat. Okay, for our second recipe, I'm making dinner tonight. It is just a chili and cornbread casserole using a Jiffy corn muffin box mix. Using this. This is very easy. We're going to bake the cornbread part first while we make the chili part on the stove, and then we'll pour the chili over top and bake it all together. It should be delicious. Let's get started by preheating the oven to 400. We need 1 box of the Jiffy corn muffin mix, a half a cup of milk, 2 eggs, and we need 1 cup of cheese. I've got 2 cups here. I've got just regular cheddar cheese and then the New York white cheddar cheese. But we're gonna add half of it into this mixture. Let's just mix this around. To my 9x13 pan, I'm just going to add some nonstick spray, and we're gonna pour our Jiffy mix into the bottom of this and just spread it out. Okay, this is going in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. I was in a rush and I totally forgot to add this corn to the Jiffy mix. I guess I could still add it. Should I try? Oh, we doing it. It's happening. I'm just gonna mix it around and then throw it back in. I had just put it in the oven, so it's not that big a deal. I'm such a good cook. Can't you tell? Tell me below in the comments, do you do this? Do you forget ingredients like all the time? Because I do. All the time. It's fine. We're fine. It's going back in the oven. Back to regularly scheduled programming. I have a pound of ground beef that I am cooking up here on the stove. Okay, this is no longer pink, so let's add in all of the extra stuff. I've got a pack of chili seasoning mix. This is just the Pampered Chef one. You can use whatever brand you would like. A can of diced tomatoes. I'm using petite diced, and you don't want to drain this first. A can of chili beans. Again, don't drain it. And an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. I'm gonna turn my heat down to about medium, maybe a little less. And I'm gonna stir this and just cook it for the remainder of the time that our cornbread is in the oven. And then we will top it with this mixture. Okay, so our cornbread portion is done for now. Now let's add our chili mixture on top. And then finally, we're gonna top it with the remaining 1 cup of cheese. And this is going back in the oven for 20 more minutes. You left a crumb. Okay, it just came out of the oven. We are gonna let this sit for about 5 to 7 minutes before we dig in.
Yes. Well, chili and cornbread is one of my favorite things, so I know I'm gonna like this.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. So So the cornbread has cream corn in it.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Is it?
It's fantastic. I love it. This is my kind of thing. Come home from work.
That's right.
Comfort food.
Yep.
You did a good job. Proud of
Thank you. I've got this gorgeous magnolia blossom from our tree today. Smells so good. I'll be back. Hopefully it is delicious. I'm guessing it is. I love this. Oh my goodness, the simplicity of it, but yet it's so good. I'm so glad I went ahead and added in the cream corn. Okay, it is time for our last one, and I saved the best for last. I am so excited about this one because it has 2 ingredients that are really up there as far as some of my favorite ingredients. This one has bacon. Everybody loves bacon. And it has pimento cheese. So these are bacon pimento cheese corn muffins. They are going to be so good. To get started, I'm preheating my oven to 400. I also need to melt 1/4 cup of butter. I also need to just chop up this bacon. You need 4 pieces of bacon that's already been cooked. You just want it crumbled or chopped. And as always, I cooked more bacon than I needed because Stephen and Cole. Okay, let's mix together our pimento cheese. We need 5 ounces. This is an 11-ounce container, so I'll use about half. I need 1/4 cup of sour cream, 1 egg at room temperature, and 1/4 cup of melted butter, or 1/2 stick of melted butter. Let's whisk all of this together. Now to add our box of Jiffy corn muffin mix, and we're just gonna stir this to combine it. And lastly, the best part, our bacon. Let's just fold that in. Fail on my part, thought I hit record, I did not. All I did was spray 10 muffin cups and fill them up. This makes 10 muffins. This is going in the oven at 400 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. I'm gonna give them just another minute or 2, but y'all, my kitchen smells so good. Okay, now that these are out of the oven, I did have to bake them for maybe 3 minutes longer than it said to. Best corn muffins ever. That pimento cheese mixed with that bacon, so it kind of almost neutralizes the sweetness of the cornbread. So Jiffy corn muffin mix is pretty sweet. It neutralizes it pretty well. I would say this is more of a savory than it is sweet. Y'all, it's so good. Please make these, please. Your family will thank you. That's all the Jiffy recipes I have for you today, but if you're looking for more, I've done another video, 1 or 2 videos with Jiffy corn muffin mix recipes previously. So I will link that here in the eye in the sky, and then I will also link them in the description box. Thank y'all so much for being here. If you haven't already, I'd love for you to join my YouTube family. Hit that subscribe button before you go. Give this video a thumbs up if you plan on trying any of these. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite and you're most excited about. I highly recommend the bacon pimento cheese. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. I always have a box or 2 of Jiffy corn muffin. Hey y'all, for our second, this would be for second. For our second what, Mandy?
I don't want another bite.
Lou, you can't have it, it's jalapeno. Oh, there's a piece of cheese.
Oh, wow.
Little girl.